You have found PRI, Prep Recruiting Insider, on WHNO TV 20. We are coming to you today from Moe's Pizza on the West Bank, where Italians do it better. And here on Wednesday, their specialty is the hot sausage with peppers. Poor boy, believe me, it is more than I can handle. I'm Rick Gailey, the head coach of PRI, with you tonight, along with our Prep Recruiting Insider, the Renee Nato himself. And we are joined by two outstanding Ron Eagle players. To your right, the free safety, Joe Foucha, and to your left, the wide receiver, Lawrence Keys. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here with us today on PRI.
And both you guys are juniors. Lawrence, I'm going to start with you. You're a 4.4 guy, great speed. I know you make over-the-shoulder catches. You like those go routes. How is the recruiting process? What are some of the schools that you're looking at right now? And is it something that you want to get over this year, or you want to go to signing day your senior season?
As of right now, turn it over to the senior season.
Okay.
And some of the schools that are looking at me right now are Houston, Nebraska, Arkansas, and Miami.
Okay, Michigan, I think, has some interest as well.
Recruiting.
Okay. Joe, same thing. You're a junior as well, so you got a whole year and a half to go. Well, what's some of the schools that you're looking at right now, and do you want to go all the way to signing day 2018?
I want to go to 2018. Some of the schools that have been looking at me are ASU, Michigan, Kansas, and a few more schools.
Okay. All right.
Now let's talk about some of the talents that each of you have, but I'm not going to let you talk about yourself. I'm going to let you talk about your teammate, because I know Lawrence is a wide receiver and Joe, you as a free safety. You see the guy from the other side of the football. You see him coming at you. Joe first, as a free safety, tell us what qualities Lawrence has that makes him such a good wide receiver.
There's a lot of things that Mr. Keys can do. Like, he's quick on his feet. He got good speed. Call himself Ghost. CY. He got good hands, good vision. And when he gets the ball, I feel sorry for some of the defenders. What he do after he make the catch.
That's a lot better nickname than Fat Rob that we had earlier in the show. And Lawrence, you as a wide receiver, talk about Joe and the qualities he has.
Mr. Foucha is a very phenomenal player. He's a ball hawk when the ball is in the air. And sometimes, same way how you said, he be feeling sorry. I feel sorry for some of the receivers that's actually looking up in the air for the ball, because he'll come and knock your head off.
Yeah, now, Lawrence, you are a fast guy, 4.4 guy, and you also run a 4x1 and 4x2. How does that translate and make you a better wide receiver?
It translates and make me a better wide receiver, because of when it comes to clutch moments and we need a deep ball or something to go up top, I'm the person you can depend on, because I'm a sheep, I have the speed, I can go get it, and I can always come back and do it again.
Now, Joe, for you, I got two questions, man. They're not really related. One of them is, you play basketball, so how does it make you a better football player? But before that, you like acting, don't you? You want to be an actor. What kind of actor you want to be, and then answer the basketball question?
Well, I want to be like one of those actors that's phenomenal, that stand out, like a Denzel Washington.
Okay.
And basketball, it helped me a lot, because it keep I could transfer the things I do on the court to the field, be more creative, with my basketball skills and my football skills, and mix it together, so it make me a better athlete.
Okay.
Now let's talk about what you have ahead of you this week. A rematch from last year. You played Plaquemine in the first round of the playoffs, so Plaquemine had some positive results last year, but now you're playing them in the quarterfinals Thanksgiving week. Joe, what are you going to have to do this week to be successful about a very unique offense from the Plaquemine Green Devils?
Well, I just have to keep my eyes up, keep my eyes on the ball, because they like to do a lot of option passes and stuff like that. So I have to make sure, check before and see if it's a run or if it's a pass, because they like to hide the ball really well. So you really can't tell, so I really have to pay attention and be on my A game.
And your eyes have got to be focused in the right place as well. And Lawrence, on the other side of the football, what problems does Plaquemine present to you, and what have you been working on this week?
First, we have to come out with a high tempo, because Plaquemine has a real fast defense, and they know how to react to a lot of stuff. So when we come out, we just have to come out fast, explode, and convert on a lot of plays.
Lawrence, you know, we said earlier in the show that this game may feature two of the best senior safeties in the state, in Todd Harris and Brad Stewart. You know, the thing about, we were talking off the air, that you take your grades pretty seriously. You were a student athlete of the month, I think, just the last month. Why is grades so important to you?
If you don't have the grades, you won't be able to play football. And that's the first thing any and everybody will ask for. Even if coaches, college coaches come down, the first thing they ask for is grades. Nothing else. They ain't worrying about how good of a football player you are, how great you can catch the ball, how fast you are. If you don't have the grades they're looking for, it's gonna be a problem.
And Joe, you like to return punts. You're a punt return guy, and you like to play that physical game. You like Cam Newton. You like that kind of physical thing. How much of this is something that it comes naturally to you, or how much of this have you worked on to make yourself a better, more physical safety?
Well, like most of the things have come natural to me, and like being last year was my first year ever playing DB in my life. Like I have learned a lot since last year. You know, now I play more up on the ball. Like more things I'm getting comfortable with being back there at free that I didn't do last year that I do this year. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Real quick in the last few seconds, Joe, any favorite player or team when you were growing up besides Denzel Washington?
Yeah, I grew up looking up to Clay Matthews. You know, at Parkville I had the long hair. I used to wear my hair like Clay Matthews a lot. You know, they used to call me Clay Matthews. So yeah, that was one of my favorite players.
It's the same thing with you, Lawrence.
Growing up, I used to like Antonio Brown.
That's some great examples. Take a look right in the camera, fellas. That's Joe Foucha and Lawrence Keys, two wonderful Ron Eagle athletes as they get ready to play the Plaquemine Green Devils. We'll be right back after this.